you I should have driven.
Are you on the sauce or what?
Out of the car! Police! That's no...
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more time.
that's a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
You know, I don't really feel like talking to you right now.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's. Sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick!
Reinforcements are on the way.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
My mic was muted the whole time. So as you saw, we just let's just move on. A slip of the tongue. That whole muted thing, it was alright because, you know, we were about to finish that case anyway.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it would.
Well, you would be surprised. Really? Already? We're starting it off with the crash? Let's just go.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up.
Do we?
Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
So why isn't that woman
Terrible
from the last case? Why didn't she get her? Why didn't we give her time?
without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Like, she had no empathy for her husband.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having the death.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Let's just do this.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Oh, we're on the case.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Oh, I got him.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Oh, we're on the case. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Cheap fella. Really?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Maybe we could, no. We can't do that.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in. Car 11K to KGPL.
Out of the car now!
Exactly.
Transport back to San.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Cliff.
Looks like we'll have some questions
Harrison.
for the people at Coombs Automotive.
I bet. All right. Okay.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Either you stole the car from Coombs or you're delivering stolen merchandise for him. Which is it?
Do you have any proof of what you're saying?
Hold up. Never mind.
Sorry. My mistake.
I don't know. He's.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
He does. All right. Mode
Do you have
for
a
flight.
criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
He's off the hook.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Oh shit.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
There's no such thing as Coombs Automotive, is there? You're sending us on a wild goose chase.
I suggest you check your facts.
Bro! This dude is making weird ass faces.
Well, you guys might not have anything better to do, but I've got a class I need to get to.
You don't ask, you never find out.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Okay. Well,
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as
Exactly.
evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
You know who my
No pun
father is?
intended. Get it?
We
Get
need to
it?
get to
Because
Coombs Auto and check out
get it?
Harrison's story.
'Cause- Get it? Because LA Noire is made by Rockstar, and Rockstar made Grand. Let's just go. But
what?
well,
I think he's telling the truth.
but yeah.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
All right, yeah. So we got 2 out of 3 correct.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black
There we
or
go.
Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Let's head to this dude.
Open your eyes!
It's like the thing of like accusing and doing the bad cop, good cop. Is that whenever someone is
this isn't a tank, Phelps.
I've been saying this for like throughout every episode for like right now. Whenever someone has like the straightest face, barely even blinks, that means they're lying. But when someone is like making a smirk and acting all cocky and everything, that means you should go as bad cop. But if someone is like frowning and they're serious, that means you should be good cop, and they're telling the truth. So let's go. But the thing with that one dude, Harrison, I couldn't tell if that dude was lying or I should have done the good cop or bad cop, because his mouth barely even moved. Alright, we're here. I already know something bad's about to happen.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Okay.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I'm with you, dude. This dude is weird. All right, what do you got?
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
All right. Let's check this first.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
New location. Thank you for that. Just gave us a lot more information.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
All right.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Okay.
You're making this up. There's no Gene Archer. She's fictional to cover up the fact that you sold a stolen car.
How long did you say you'd been standing out in the sun? I hope you can prove that nefarious allegation.
Looks like I was mistaken.
I think accuse is like a test on somebody, on people.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Okay. Hey, you see, accuse is always like a test run on people. Okay.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You're lying. You buy stolen cars and then resell them.
You have some evidence to back up that outrageous aspersion?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
That's still a thing? Damn. I mean, wow. This
When
is real
exactly
life.
did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Look at him. He's like, that's not right.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Hey! So whenever is someone making a smirk or making some or rolling their eyes, moving their eyes, acting like, oh, is that a good lie? That means you should play as bad cop.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Okay.
That's a lie, Combs. You're printing the slips. This whole racket comes back to you.
So, I'm some kind of criminal kingpin. Son, I can't wait to see you prove it.
Really?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
What?
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Yes!
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
And whenever you're accusing... Okay, so what I get is whenever you're accusing somebody, you gotta...
Well, Harrison
You gotta look up, and if they're making a smirk, that means keep going with the accusation.
11K to KGPL. Request an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
KGPL to 11K, roger. KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Go to Central Station. James Velasco held on suspicion of GTA. Awaiting questioning. Possible link to the Harrison case. 11K, code 2.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K out.
Officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into it? Now look what you've done!
You've got it in for every...
Let's do this.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Oh, now he's screwed.
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe
Exactly.
the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Oh! Oh! We're about to make sure he tells the truth out this bitch.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Wait, what?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. So we've got some locations. We got the Central Police Station. Then next we're gonna head to the painting company. Or they're printing something. I forgot.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Ooh. Alright, so she... Okay.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
It's dark, and he has glasses on.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Okay.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay. Auto theft racket.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You're lying. You deliver the cars here in L.A.
You're gonna need more than a guess to pin that one on me. You got something to say? Let's hear it.
Sorry. My mistake.
This is a hard one. But he's just sitting there.
I've tried to be helpful, and look how I get treated. I'm not sure I like you.
Knew it.
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Wasn't the best
You're
way to
Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I
know.
spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
All right.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer? Spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Oh, we're on to him.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Yeah, because...
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
We'll accuse her right now.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, Well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him. Can we just get this over?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. I can't help you unless you help me, Miss Archer.
I told you I don't know him. Don't keep banging on about it.
Damn.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Dang! It's a good thing either way she goes to prison. Now what? Oh! Are you good? Okay, you're good.
You have got problems, Phelps. Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market. Watch what you're doing!
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Alright, we're here.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Okay.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
All right.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Okay.
Surely that isn't confidential information, Mr. Lightball.
Not for me to say. It would be better if you got permission from my clients.
Wow. Okay.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightball? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
You know what? You know both of these dudes.
My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Well, I screwed that up. Okay.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
I don't know.
Looks like I made a mistake. You're off the hook, for now. We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
A number of used car lots for selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
For somebody with government contracts, we were expecting a lot more cooperation. This doesn't look good.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
Now what? Is that it? Here we go. Ooh, we got a lead. We've got a lead. We've got a lead. Alright. Alright, went. Now we're on the case.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Woo! Okay, alright. We're making risky moves right here. Yo, everyone needs to watch out, bro. We're out here.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here. I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole.
You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Really?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh?
Throw out the guns.
Pretty brave for a dead man. Motherfucker. Keep moving!
Weapons on the ground, now!
I got you now, motherfucker. You're pretty brave for a dead man. Pretty brave for a dead man.
We're on it. Shot that dude up.
Throw down your gun if you like.
Brave for a dead man. You're covered, Phelps!
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Let's clear the top floor.
Wait, hold up. Could we just do like aim assist or something? Yeah.
want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Now I'm in trouble.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Let's move. We are on the case.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Well, this got heated fast.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
It's kind of a long case right now.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Alright, what's this?
Doesn't tell me anything.
No, why are we picking it up, dude?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Okay. Well, that kind of scared me. Okay.
You'll get nothing from me.
Oh.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Well, you have to.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
You're lying.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. Likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
For a car thief, he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. He can't help himself.
Well,
whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
I knew I should have accused him. Cause accuse, if you don't, you gotta use it wisely. Cause with bad cop, it's almost obvious. If we're gonna be truthful here. But oh my god. How did we get... Oh my god, this... How did this turn from like a car chase?
All these cops?
Now.
I swear, this town
Guess
is
we're
going
heading
straight
back.
to hell.
Come in.
What a mess.
It's gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. Are you blind? Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightval, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Really?
Oh,
really?
Unbelievable.
Really? 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 Okay.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Not really. To be honest with you, no. Alright, looks like we're taking this dude out.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightval.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightfall. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Looks like I was mistaken. Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
So we get it right anyway.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Wow, we failed that mission by a long shot.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Alright, so we literally just, okay, that was, look, that whole thing was a mess, like, ever since the beginning. So, it ended off with a bad start, and ended off with a bad ending. Hopefully we could do this next, maybe we could get this, turn this case into a good one next episode, but until then, I'm out. Bye.